What's up, family? This is Love and Unity. We got another episode. Y'all lock in. Man, shout out to Brandon Williams. Hey, every time I hear this beat, I get groovy. I get groovy. Shout out to my barber, Brandon Williams, on the beat. This is another episode of Love and Unity, people. Y'all, we got a good one tonight. Hey. Oh. Woo. Y'all tune in. Tonight, we're talking about insecurities. Hey, insecurities. Yes, sir. What's up, family? This is Love and Unity, and we have another episode for you. Tonight, we will be talking about insecurities. Let's talk about it, folks. But before we get into it, I just want to go over the scores real quick, family. Let's check the scores real quick. I know my Miami Hurricanes won. My Miami Hurricanes definitely won. We spanked Central Connecticut 69-0. I just want to go ahead and throw that out there. Right now, we had a Florida Gators struggling against the Tennessee who? Volunteers. Shout out to Trinity. 2 episodes in a row. Check that boy blood pressure. Shout out to Trinity. So, family, we're here tonight. We're here tonight to talk about insecurities. We all have them. We all go through things where, we're just not sure about ourselves. So tonight, I want to talk about it. Tonight, we're going to talk about it. We need to start being honest with ourselves. I think everybody got insecurities. Come on now. Can we make some noise for that real quick? I know y'all like that intro. I always got to start off with my sports first. Always got to start off with my sports first. But tonight is definitely the topic of discussion. It's insecurities. Relationships, not relationships. We all have them. We all do. So let's go ahead and get started. I think it's just the culture we live in, It's getting real tough and real competitive out there in the world. I think we gotta start having a lot of self-love, first, a lot of more self-love, we got social media, we have, all these different type of, Instagram models, men and women. And, that's kind of like the culture of what, and it don't have to be body type. You don't really have to be body type. I'm just giving y'all an example. Maybe somebody may want a body like, like an Instagram model, maybe somebody at work not happy about being in the field that they in, career insecurity, it's really tough. Some people may feel like, their spot in church. Their spot in church, they want to be choir leader. It might not work. They might be upset that they not, one of the section leaders in the band or something, insecurities. It doesn't matter. We all have them. I know one of the big things with men is, well, I can say it, I'm a man. Making a spouse feel secure. That's one of the things that's always in the back of a man's head, making sure that his lady is, you know, protected, secure. Do you feel secure enough? Um, I feel like right now we have a lot of information overload. You know what I'm saying? We can look up something and it'll tell you anything. You can Google, can cats fly? It'll be like, yes, cats got wings in the back of their tail. You know, internet can tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? Information overload. We got to be mindful of what we read and what we put into our thoughts, and our mindsets. So let's talk about the insecurities, people. Insecurities. How you view yourself determines how you view your relationship. Somebody say amen. I'm gonna say that one more time, and I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hold on to that. Y'all ready? Here you go. How you view yourself determines how you view your relationship. That would definitely affect your relationship. How you viewing yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you think you're gorgeous? Do you need validation from other people? You know, that's very, very important. Very important. I think one of the things about insecurity about us as men, some women too, um, we're afraid to talk about our insecurities. Y'all make some noise for lateness again. The gorgeous Miss Sterna Smith.
I am here. I am here.
2 weekends in a row running late. Okay. Well, let's test your mic. Testing 1, 2.
Testing.
Okay, the folks hear you. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Love and Unity.
Thank you.
Today we are talking about insecurities. What you think about that?
That's a good one.
What you think?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, right?
Yes.
I was telling the folks, it's just the culture we live in, and one of the reasons why, or a couple reasons why people have insecurities, if they living through other people's eyes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's how they view themselves. Mm-hmm. How you view yourself is basically how you view your marriage.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How do you view yourself?
I'm not getting there.
Of course you're not getting there.
I was trying to catch what you were saying.
So basically, if I'm not feeling myself, how can I feel my marriage?
So you say you as an individual, you're not feeling your best self.
I think everybody got to love themselves to love
Absolutely
their marriage or their relationship.
Yeah, you guys have to love yourself first before you can commit to somebody else and love somebody else and dedicate yourself to love and appreciate what you have and put in the effort in your marriage.
Right. I agree. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now.
Oh Lord.
You ready?
Always. I'm ready.
Are there any insecurities that you have? Come on, everybody have them.
Of course.
Don't be sitting here acting like you don't act like. Is there anything that you can share?
Me? Well, I would say
with anything. It don't have to be relationship wise.
No, like I would say like I do not wanna is that what you think about this one? I feel like I don't wanna leave my kids behind without, I don't wanna die young without having to see my kids grow up, my children.
Okay.
right?
Okay. That we'll let you have that.
What about you?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
I want to work on my body. I
Yeah.
want to slim up a little bit. I done gained a little weight since COVID. That's one of the insecurities I have right now. I'm trying to lose weight. I've been taking
Why are you
tea.
insecure about it?
Why?
Mm-hmm. So
Because I
you,
want to live here.
I know.
I'm trying to live. Listen,
So you don't feel
I'm in a race.
comfortable.
I'm in a race.
Do you feel comfortable?
Comfortable? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just talking about like a little insecure. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get right.
Yeah, and that,
I'm
that
in a race because remember we had a bet.
I agree with you, baby.
I just want to. I'm trying to out.
Sorry.
I'm trying to outlive you.
I don't see you
I don't.
winning that bet,
I'm trying
baby.
to.
I'm
I'm trying to
sorry.
outlive you. I'm trying to
I'm
beat you.
sorry.
I'm trying to grow
Mm-mm.
older than you. So I'm trying to get in shape. I ain't leaving you by yourself with my babies. No,
That's not
not you.
happening. That's
No,
not.
I
What?
don't
What
trust
you
it.
mean?
I
What
don't
do you
trust
mean?
it. Let
What
me
you
ask you. Let me
mean?
ask you. Did you have an insecurity?
What?
Where you from?
In Haiti?
Yeah, like I felt like you was one of the girls that got picked last in soccer.
Really?
Was that an insecurity for you? Being picked last in soccer? That was like,
Well, no,
you
that's
know how
not
you be the
true.
kid in
That's
sports.
not true. I
You
always
know what I'm
play. We
saying?
all play
And,
together.
and you get one
No,
captain and you was the
no,
last one.
no. There was none of that. It was all pretty much equal in Haiti. The only thing about in Haiti, they had a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Going up there, they was running after me after school, calling me, they didn't really understand the color of my eyes are different
I got you.
from what they know. So they
Oh,
bullied
so
me a
your
lot.
eyes was one of your insecurities at one point.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
Well, in here we
mm,
think that your eyes are beautiful. Over there, they was calling you cat.
yeah, and then
Catty.
another insecurity I had in Haiti was me being skinny. That I
Mm.
was very thin, very skinny. And
Wow.
to them, that's a big issue. They were like,
You sick.
calling me names, how
Hmm.
skinny I was.
Yeah.
And my mom, trying to um, not letting me go through that, was giving me appetite stimulant to make me eat and then gain some weight. But it wouldn't stay because that's not, part of my gene to be big.
I
You know what I
got you.
mean?
Okay. Okay. Um.
But I'm
What
not.
what what would you say one of the top things for women that they have insecurities of?
They figure.
Their figure.
Women have insecurity about their figure, the way
Hmm.
they look, a lot.
Okay. And as a spouse, what do you think some of the things we could do to, support our spouse when, like,
Just
what can I do?
be
Like, for example, if you wasn't secure in your body, what can I do to, help you, support you? What can I do? What do you
um
think?
you can talk as much, you can try to support me as much as you want, but if it's something that we really, really want to change and I don't like about my body, I'm
Hmm.
gonna try
To do that.
everything in my power to get it done to make me happy.
I love that. So basically, you're saying this is your journey. This
Hmm.
is your journey. The only thing I can do is just support you. It
That's
ain't really
it.
too much I can really do. Is just continue to support you, tell you I love you, and just,
Hmm.
hey baby, keep doing what you're doing. You looking good. Keep grinding.
Yeah.
I love that. That's another one. I like that. Let's so we can say your insecurity is your journey.
Yes, it's mine, and only I can understand it. No matter how much you say, baby,
No, no, no. I can understand it.
no, I know, but certain people only, they some people don't really understand what they're really actually going through because they're not going through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They can say they understand, but until you're going through what I am going through, you will not fully understand
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
100%.
So I
So
would,
your support, your spouse support, is very, very important.
yeah. Well, I think one of the thing is let them know that you love them.
Hmm.
Don't focus on the weakness in the
Hmm.
situation. Let them know that you love them. And one of the things that I think that mean you can work on is kind of praying together.
Yeah,
We don't
I
really,
would love that.
yeah.
Yeah,
uh, I think we should start doing that
yes, we don't pray
whenever we
together
see
enough.
each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we should definitely do that. Counseling. I think counseling can also be a big help.
For us?
No, not for us.
Oh, I was gonna be like, what?
No,
What do
but
you
for
mean?
other couples, maybe. I mean,
Counseling.
but I think counseling for us would be wonderful too. But
I mean,
we good. But I'm just
no,
saying that counseling is a good thing for couples
folks that
if
are
we're having
going
a
through
lot of
things.
insecurities or the spouse. I mean, the relationships.
Some men, I feel like, have insecurity when they, if their spouse is making more money than them salary wise.
Ooh, yeah, I
That's
spoke
an
about that.
insecurity that
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
men
I know
have.
men definitely will have some insecurities if they lady that's a thing. Um, if they're not making um more money than their woman, you know
Their
what I'm
spouse.
saying? They spouse or whatever the situation may be. That's a big thing because they don't feel like they're securing the family. You know, in the back of their head, they don't feel like they're securing. But in these times, women are doing
Out there.
are out there making that money doing their things. So it's a lot of relationships out there where women are making more money than their husband,
Yeah.
or vice versa, whatever the situation may be. So counseling, I would say would be a, a, a big help for that. So
Yeah.
um
I agree.
I think about like saying, like, you guys talking about the problem together,
Yes.
the insecurity together,
Yeah.
you know um looking forward to mending that situation, that insecurity together. You gotta be able to work it out together. um Another thing I had here is getting healthier together.
Yes.
you know
Yeah, that's something, we struggle.
we
A
really
lot of
struggle with that.
people struggle about eating healthy,
Yeah,
But even if you started and then boom, before you know it, you went back to the unhealthy stuff.
yeah, because of life circumstances.
Yeah. And you have fast food everywhere. They're like right around the corner, really quick.
Yeah.
One,
and
two, three.
and another thing I think about, like, as far as us as men, I think sometimes we're afraid to discuss our insecurities with our spouse, because we're afraid that they're going to use that as ammunition for us,
Ammunition and use
ammunition,
it against
and
you.
use it against
That
us.
shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't, but it happens a
It's
lot.
happening. It shouldn't happen because you guys are in this together.
Yeah,
What's yours is mine, what's mine is yours.
I agree.
But if there are some selfishness in the
Self.
selfishness in the
Mm-hmm.
marriage, then there's gonna be conflicts.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
there's
like
gonna
that.
be conflicts.
And I think that's terrible, because in your relationship, your insecurities should be your safest place.
Mm-hmm.
It should be your safest place. I should be able to discuss my insecurities with you,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel safe with telling you my insecurities and working them out with you. But sometimes we have a lot of people or spouses that use those insecurities as ammunition, and it's dangerous and it's toxic.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
agree. I agree. It's true.
so we have to do better in that aspect, family. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in tonight.
Yes, thank you guys.
We just wanted to speak a little bit, nothing too crazy, nothing too shabby, eh? We just wanted to talk to the folks about insecurities, and
Drop some comments, guys. Come through.
we just wanted to, shout out to Angelica, Miss Diaz. What's up, Miss Diaz? How you doing?
Hey, Angie. That's Angie, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. All the social medias. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We on all platforms. So we appreciate you guys for supporting us. Um, Tomorrow I'm gonna be on Mr. Nelson's show, A Father's Note.
Okay.
I look at him like, sort of like a mentor. He's always giving me game. He always inspired me to continue to do this. So I just wanted to shout out to Mr. Nelson. I'll be on his show tomorrow, A Father's Note. You guys can follow him on Instagram, A Father's Note, Facebook, A Father's Note. Um, he basically, supporting our fathers, and it's a great show. It's been 1 year since he started, so I want to, make some noise for him on that.
Yes.
He's been doing this for a year now, so I just want to, show my love and my support for him and continue to keep doing what he's doing. So you guys can tune in to that tomorrow to catch me on there on the Father's Note. But yes, guys.
What time? What time?
Oh, let me just make sure I got the right time. Around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Tune in to A Father's Note. It's his 1 year anniversary of his show, and I gotta be there to support him. I'm gonna support anything that Mr. Nelson do.
Yes, guys, go in there and support. We need your support, guys.
Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in to Love and Unity. It was a short one. Let's leave the people with a couple things about insecurities, what they can do. So, are you open to counseling? I think one of the biggest questions and the easiest questions that we can ask our spouses is, what can I do to help?
Yes.
We don't even think about asking that question. What can I do to help? Just let me know.
Very important. Yes.
What can I do to help? Just ask the question and listen. Sometimes we just need an ear, just listen to us. Yeah. So, anything you want to elaborate on that, sweetie? Give us something.
No, I think that's a good question. What can I do to help? And sometimes you'll be surprised how, the person would just open up and say, "Hey, you can do this for me. You can do that for me." But at the same time, you don't have to wait for the person to say, "What can I do to help?"
Yeah.
Or as the same thing too, as the spouse, you shouldn't have to say, "What can I do to help?"
Yeah.
You should already see what you should do, what you can do to help.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's vice versa. So let's just talk to our spouses, guys. And
yeah, because I know
express those feelings.
I know a lot of our insecurities can affect our relationships. So we have to go into it just asking the questions. What can I do to help? That's it. And tell them you love them. Simple.
Yeah.
Start out. I love you.
I love you too. You be putting me on the spot every time.
Thank you, family. I appreciate you guys, man. Please, please, please follow our Instagram, follow our Facebook page, follow our Google Podcast, Spotify, all that, Apple Podcast. We appreciate you guys. We'll be here next week, Saturday, 8:30, same time. We appreciate all your support, man.
Wait, something.
Mm-hmm.
You can, okay, if a woman or a man, this can be another insecurity.
Okay.
If a woman's been cheated on so many times, or a man's been cheated on so many times,
yeah,
they can feel insecure, right? To trust another mate.
if they've been cheated on, yeah, they can. They can definitely feel insecure because they have a trust issue. I think that's part of the insecurities. Trust. Trust. You wanted to make sure. Well, let's talk about it. You want to bring it out there. You saying a spouse that has been cheated on multiple times.
Yeah, like you said, it's trust, because they will not feel they can trust anybody else. That's their insecurity.
Yeah, because they feel like nobody in the world they can trust.
Yeah, because everyone they trust.
That's self-reflection too.
So you're saying they've been cheated on because they have to look at themselves, the reason why they're getting cheated on?
No, that can go in so many different ways. But you know what? We're gonna have to write it down and talk about it. Because, for example, let's just say that person has been cheated on. you still got to have yourself. You still got to love yourself.
Hi, Leslie.
You still got to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
can't lose yourself because you've been cheated on. You still got to have yourself. It's a lot of people that have been cheated on, but you cannot let that determine who you are.
But they have to have the control to control and get that self-esteem to say, I love myself. But it's not that easy when you get cheated on so many times. Some women will feel like something's wrong with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, what's wrong with me? Why this guy keep cheating on me? You know what I mean?
You know, one of the things we did not say on the
What?
podcast today
Mm-hmm.
is pray. They need to pray. Let's pray. Father God, why do I keep getting cheated on?
Really?
No, I'm serious. We need to start praying and figuring out and asking God.
Yeah, but not just like that. Not just like, Father God, why did I get cheated on? You got to take it more seriously.
No,
Make
no,
it a
no, seriously.
personal conversation
That's right.
with God
You need to start praying to God.
and start making changes in your life.
Listen, I remember I prayed one time I got cheated on and I wanted to forgive. I said, God, please tell me this person is for me. I done gave them another chance and I done entered back in their life and I'm trying, God. I said, God, show me a sign.
Did he show you a sign?
God damn it, the sign came right back. Boom, he said, leave her. So that's why I say pray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
strong, it's powerful. He gave it to me. Boom, right in your. I'm talking about next day.
He said, liver.
Leave. Get up out of here, boy. Lose. Go.
Yeah.
Giddy up.
Prayer works.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, family. I love that. Miss Lee, she said, trust is earned, but once broken, it's hard to repair. Yes, it is.
That is so true.
Miss Tara Rivers, hey, mama. Hey, family, I'm watching on YouTube. Thank you for your support, Mom.
Hey, Lala.
Our biggest supporter, our number one fan. Thank you. Relationships are 100 and 100. Ooh, that's a new one. Not 50 and 50. And if you do not love yourself, how you going to love somebody else?
Yep. That is so true. That is so true. Because there are couples that might be struggling about, like, if if things happen in the marriage,
Mm-hmm.
feelings gonna get disturbed.
Yeah.
And then one's gonna be like, why you not giving me love, showing me love? But you have to understand, if things happen, and that person have to love themselves first. They have to work on themselves first before they can start working on loving you.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
it
that.
has to.
I love that. Let's
Mm-hmm.
make some noise for that, people.
And thank you, babe.
Family, it has been good talking to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And we are out of here.
Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys next week, Saturday, same time.